Linking is a bit of a misnomer. Well, I shouldn't say a misnomer. It does accurately describe it, but the problem is people use the word a little too loosely. They throw it around. They say, "Oh, I need to get better linking in my speech." Maybe that's true, but I think most people are saying what they really need is better connected speech in general. We can say there's 4 kinds of connected speech if you remember. There's assimilation, where it's the same sound. There's gliding, when I'm going from a vowel to a vowel. Now we're talking about linking, and the last one will be blending. So some people always say, oh, I need to get better at linking my words. I get the idea. They're thinking about like a chain has links and they want to link those words, which is a good way to say it. But please remember, linking is very specifically when the first word ends in a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel. So we call that specific way to join words linking. And there's going to be quite a few, not exceptions, but some more difficult ways to link and other, let's say, specific cases of linking. For right now, we're just going to talk about, in general, how to do linking, how to recognize it, what to pay attention to. And also we're going to talk about 4 specific sounds that you should really pay attention to because chances are they're your most difficult sounds. So let's have a few examples of linking, basic examples, and then we're going to go back to our sentence that we were talking about for breakfast that contains all the different kinds of connected speech. If we said that linking is one word that ends in a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, if I say the sentence, I have a pen, I have I want to watch out because there's a silent E when I write it, but actually it does end with a consonant sound. And the next one, that's a vowel. That's our schwa if I'm reducing. I have a pen. What about if I say, I visited the Big Apple on Wednesday? I've got more than one here. I visited the, none of those are linking, but if I go from big to apple, that's a chance to link those words. Gapple, big apple, big apple, big apple. Also, the word apple ends in a silent E. So really we can say the last sound is a la or a l. Really it's a dark L. I'm going to open up to my lawn, big apple lawn, big apple lawn, big apple lawn. It's starting to sound like one word. Even the N in on is connecting to our semi-vowel. We include semi-vowels in this. Wednesday. On Wednesday. On Wednesday. Big apple on Wednesday. Pretend like it's one word. Big Apple on Wednesday. I visited the Big Apple on Wednesday. It's starting to sound like one word as I re-bracket all of those together. Last example, if I have the word nice and the word weather, nice sweather. Again, silent E there. If we mark those silent E's, it's a little bit easier to see. Nice sweater, nice sweater we're having, right? That's my sentence. Nice weather we're having, right? But I don't want to say it like that. I've got one more in there. I've got the R in weather and the W in we're or were. Nice weather were. The inside of my tongue is curled up and I'm doing that R, that American R, and then my lips can come around and make a nice tight W. So really I can keep my R in position. And my lips can just come around and make that sound. So let's do those 3 and then we'll talk about breakfast. I have a pen. I visited the Big Apple on Wednesday. Nice weather we're having, right? Those are 3 examples of where we can see linking. And now let's go back to our original sentence that we were working on about breakfast. I'm going to read it again, and you can see that some of the words have a link. Some of them have other forms of connected speech, but today we're just talking about linking. So I'm going to say the sentence and then I'll slow it down. I eat toast with an egg and some vegetables like broccoli as well. Usually, I have some tea or coffee in addition. There's a lot of connected speech going on, but let's just break it down. Let me say it faster one more time. I eat toast with an egg and some vegetables like broccoli as well. Usually, I have some tea or coffee in addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 linking opportunities there. The first one is I eat toast with. Tw, 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 tw. I eat toast with. Toast with. And then take that with and go to your and with an, with, and I could reduce it to schwa, with an, also that N leading into the in egg, with an egg, with an egg. Last one, I can say for and, or I can say the schwa, with an eggen, some eggen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words together. Toast, with, an, egg, and. All of them are going to be linked together. Toast with an egg, toast with an egg, toast with an egg. I eat toast with an egg, some vegetables like broccoli as well. That's a Z sound, even though it's written as an S. As well. As well. Usually I have some coffee or tea in addition. In addition. See if you can hear all of those. I eat toast with an egg and some vegetables like broccoli as well. Usually, I have some tea or coffee in addition. That's how we're going to link our words together. And in the next episode, I want to talk a bit more about some very specific mistakes you should listen for. Specifically, a linking mistake in a TH sound, an R sound, an NG sound, and an S sound, like we said a moment ago, where it's as well. Are you linking an S? Does it sound like as well? Or does it sound like as well? That's what it should sound like. So until then, happy linking, and I'll see you soon.